If there is a word to define what the hell really went down last month, you get this. Trust me, you are not going to like it one bit. I am MegamanNG, and I welcome you to my monthly update for June 2022. This is a summer transition, and believe you me, it is one you truthfully don't want to miss. Let's get started, because I have a lot to say here. The month of May. Oh boy, where do I begin? Let's begin with the stuff I had promised for you guys first. We thankfully finished Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It wasn't a 100% run, but at least it counts since to 100% the game, you need to obtain all the figures, and I mean all of them from volumes 1 through 4. I was gearing up to do Sonic Adventure DX on Steam, but everything fell apart. How? Basically, the GPU decided to take a hippicking crap. I sent it in again, and now it's finally fixed. I then decided that I would be doing the Gamecube version, and that's already done. Surprisingly, it did exceedingly well. I'm serious. Part 5 of Sonic Adventure, where it covered Amy's story, is about at 2,000 views. I'm thankful to everyone who watched this playthrough because I didn't really think it would do so hot. I also started Viewtiful Joe, and it's on Adult's difficulty. As of now, it is complete, and I'm thankful that I was able to get that done. I know someone will ask why I decided to do the GameCube port of Sonic Adventure DX instead of the PS3 360 version. Here's why. In 2023, it'll mark the 20th anniversary of its release. I figured it would be appropriate because this year is also kind of special. I'll explain why in the next chapter. That, and I need a good excuse to do GameCube games, and I got a lot planned. Because of all the issues I had to deal with in the month of May, June 2022 is going to be devoted entirely to the other two games that were promised, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Viewtiful Joe 2. How appropriate, though. Now you're wondering, will it be the Steam version? No, because like with Sonic Adventure DX, I'll be covering the GameCube version. That and this year also marks the 20th anniversary of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle's release in America and Europe. Japan got it first on December 20th, 2001, while US got it on February 12th the next year, and in Europe, May 3rd. I figured it would be appropriate. That, and it won't be as long either. As for Viewtiful Joe 2, you can obviously guess as to why. I completed the first game, so why not the sequel? That, and I want to show my love to Clover Studio, the people responsible for Viewtiful Joe 1 and 2, but also Okami and God Hand. I really need to cover God Hand someday. If anyone's wondering about Sonic Origins, it can depend on whether I'll get a review code for it. If not, I'll pretty much going to have to wait till July because I'll be going on vacation at the end of the month. I'll explain that in Chapter 4. So basically, you guys will be looking forward to these two games, and there's a good reason why. I'm really bad at this. Honestly, very bad. Why do I say this? Because holy moly has this year been a total crapshoot. It's like you're playing with a bad hand and everything and everyone stacked against you. Seriously, I even now found out that my old HP laptop that I had since 2017 is probably at its last legs. Had it for 5 years, and by this point, it's pretty much obsolete. I'm planning on getting a new business laptop this year so I can basically continue making sure everything's in working order, even with Windows 11. I should have honestly done that last year, but for whatever reason I didn't. Last year had its own share of issues that I'd rather not want to talk about, but man, it's been such a ride. And I don't know if there is an end to it, honestly. Speaking of which, my gaming laptop came back from repairs, and after installing a firmware update and everything, it is working much better. But I know that something will happen. It's not a matter of if, it's when. The good news is that there really isn't much that is important to keep. I mostly have everything in the D drive to ensure that the SSD remains healthy. So far, it has helped greatly a lot. I did learn a lot from it all, you know. And if anyone's asking if anything does happen, Costco Concierge is on speed dial, so it's all good. It's reason enough why I always have backup plans on top of backup plans. If anything does happen for any reason, you guys will be the first to know. Count on it. Considering that there aren't that much interesting I should play, I'm more focused on trying to obtain whatever games I can get my hands on, especially on the 3DS and the Wii U side. It's very much of my money is focused on entirely getting eShop credit. As of now, you can't use credit cards with the 3DS or Wii U, but if you have a Nintendo account that links the 3DS/Wii U to your Switch, you can just add eShop credit there. Problem solved. It's what I've been doing, and I've got many 3DS games, especially some that are bloody rare, like Yokai Watch Blasters. That's going to be a topic for another update. Not only that, but I'm also using money to get whatever games I want to get because I'm the kind of guy that loves to collect video games for the sake of it. It's a passion. That, and it would give me a good excuse to cover them once Loopy completes the capture board for the new Nintendo 3DS XL. When that happens, expect a lot. Oh, and I should give you a spoiler for what to come in the next few months. Let me make a list. Sonic Heroes, Star Fox Adventures, Star Fox Assault, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on hard difficulty, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn on easy/normal, because I'm not going through that trouble, Battalion Wars 1 and 2, the Metroid Prime Trilogy, Metroid Other M, Paper Mario of 1,000-Year Door, Super Paper Mario, and many others. I made good on my word that I would cover these. The year of retro is already in full swing, and if there's anything to go by, I can say it's all in good hands, truthfully. This next part is a little special and a little important. Even a creator like myself needs time to recharge their batteries. I say this because, man, I need time to rest. Yeah, it's too hot right now. Basically, from June 28th to July 12th, I'll be on vacation. I'm heading down south to Florida with family. It means I can finally get some needed R&R, and I mean that. Seriously. I will be working on the July 2022 update before that happens, and it'll be up on July 1st. I may also be working on games that'll be scheduled uploaded onto my channel. It's a lot of work, but it's a whole lot better than just wasting time and doing nothing. I need to prepare. I need to make sure you guys are entertained while I'm away. So yes, June is where I will be mad at work. Not only for the games I'm currently covering, but for what lies ahead. And if you're wondering, June, like I said, will probably devote towards Viewtiful Joe 2, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and on the side, I'll be working on games that will come in July. What are they? I'll tell you. Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault. Plus, when I come back, I'll be hopefully doing Metroid Prime 1 and 2. It's going to be a ride, I tell you. With the recent stuff going on, looks like Sony has decided to drop the ball again. Yes, we have a real talk here, folks. This is on Sony dropping the ball. You guys know that Sony has been making decisions that I find to either be stupid, baffling, or outrageous. But the recent decisions they've done have me questioning what is going on. For example, do you remember the 3 PS Plus tiers? Well, it seems the highest tier has a bit of an issue. Why? Because it turns out that the emulation for PS1 games, Jesus Christ, Sony had them based off the PAL versions at 50 Hz. I must ask, have they not learned from their previous screw-ups? Nope, they haven't. And it's already getting people really peeved. To make matters worse, there was some chatter over the fact that anyone who stacked PS Plus or PS Now for the sake of prepping for the inevitable tiers would have to pay a massive amount just to even access that. Although Sony would reverse their decision, it's a clear sign that these guys really love to make mistakes. Another big mistake was a recent update for the PS3 and Vita. Worst part is that you don't have a choice but to update it. People found out that they can't transfer anything between the PS3 and Vita. It's like you lock out one of the most nifty features just so you can go full throttle on your PlayStation Plus service. Here's the thing. I have no interest in getting the highest tier. Why would I when Sony can't do something so simple as provide proper emulation? I would rather get a PS1 Classic, a USB flash drive, and have that filled with PS1 Classic games that I hope to cover on my YouTube channel. And there are a lot that I want to cover. Seeing that Sony screw up stuff like this is just messed up. It really is. I worry because sooner or later, Sony will shut their old stores down and they will force us to either get a PS5 or get left behind and be forgotten. Jim Ryan honestly needs to go. Period. There's no excuse. Sony, do better. Do better or people will flock elsewhere. And there you have it. That's it for the monthly update. Thankfully, it's on time and also in advance. Remember that I'm mostly working a lot so you guys can get a lot. With my vacation on the horizon, I need to do what I can to make sure I get as much as I can complete and ready. Also, you may notice uploads being a bit less than intended. If you don't like this, then I apologize. Tomorrow starts Viewtiful Joe 2. Be there or be square. I hope to hear from everyone, and if you enjoyed this update, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I cannot stress it enough. If you want to support the channel, you can either hit that join button to be a channel member, or you can support me on Patreon. It's not mandatory, but it's always appreciated. Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. I got much to do.